Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. Sorry I've been a little bit inactive over the last couple of weeks. So I think my last video was about 8 days ago. But obviously I've been back at work, I've been tidying up stuff. I did do a video the other day. So that's just about ready to come out, which will be out by the time you see this one, so you've already seen the video I'm talking about coming out, which was the rainbow flower one that I did, just the one card. So yesterday I had a delivery from Hunkydory, so this was what I ordered out of my Christmas money from my parents. So yeah, so this, I'm just going to show you this very quickly. So I've got the Hunkydory craft calendar 2025. It's very pretty. So January, so you go through the month. Obviously when you finish the month you can make, or you've got the toppers and that to make a card with, which I think is pretty cool. February, obviously it's the Valentine's one. And then we've got another silver one, March, which is swans. So it says Happy Mother's Day, have a wonderful day, and to someone special on there. And then we have April, which is Easter, Happy Easter, with a little bunny coming out of his little egg. And then May we have the butterflies, so we go, I think it's one silver, one gold, especially for you. Can't read what that says. Spread your wings and fly, and butterfly wishes. So that one there. And then the silver one, in June, we have the little seaside village. It says all the best. And seize the day, as in sea, as in the sea, not as in eyes. And sail something. Oh, celebrate. So, like, celebrate. That's the silver one. Then July is the gold trim, which is the little fairy, which is so cute. And that says happy birthday, may all your wishes come true, fairy hugs. So that's July. Then we have August. I'm going backwards instead of forwards. And then we have blooming with love, enjoy your special day, and just for you. So that could be like somebody that's moved into a new house or anything like that. And in September we have the little kitty, which is another one that's gold trim again. And it says fairy hugs, have a meow, good day, you are perfect. That's very cute. And then October we have the little autumn bear going on his walk with his leaf. Sending bear hugs with love from me to you. And then we have November, which has got the poppies. And it says happy many returns, ever so grateful for you, and always in our thoughts. So that one could be like for remembrance, or even for a sympathy card, maybe, just to let people know that you're thinking of them, if that's what you like to do. And then December we have Father Christmas with his little doggy. And then it says Merry Christmas, love from Santa Claus, ho ho ho. So that is the 12th. That is 12 days of the calendar, 12 months calendar, 84 fold and die cut elements in that all together. And at the bottom it says prepare for a craft filled year with foiled and die cut toppers, sentiments and borders for every month. 12 times 300 GSM die cut pages foiled in silver or gold, featuring a variety of artwork dedicated to each month. So that is that one. And then I got the Diamond Delights frame, wishing you all the happiness you can imagine. So these ones work with your little pocket pads, or your little books rather, not your pocket pads, your little books. So frame your images with ease by simply placing the die cut frame over your chosen pocket pad image. So they work with the pocket pads, not to say it was style ones, they work with the little books that are like this one. So they work with them. So you can frame your sheet, or if you like to, that way. So that one there, and then I have the doily edge frame, which is another one that I don't have, because I don't have any like these border frames, and I wanted to get like a border frame. And this one has You brighten my day and love, I can't read what that says, love and laughter, and then you get them 2 die cuts as well as the 2 frames, and you get the border there as well. So that is in that one there, there's the border, there's the 2 sentiments, and that one you get the big sentiment in the middle, and that one you get the 2 smaller ones in there. So that one contains 2 dies, this one contains 6, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and then 6. Okay, and then the mini project book to create a shaker, stamps and dies. Now I've had a little flick through this. This wasn't expensive, this was like £1.99 I think. So it's just how to do some shakers. And the thing that I find when I buy these kind of books is that they're like set for specific types of cards. So like for instance this one at the front, honey, so it's like honeycomb, but you can use that on anything. It doesn't have to be bumblebees, I don't think. Same with the oceans of love, it doesn't have to be the ocean, it can be something else. The sweet tag as well, they show that with like butterflies. The space mission, they show that with like the little astronaut and his spaceship. And that's a light up one as well by the looks of it. I Spy a Bug, sending kisses and hugs. I don't know how that one actually works, I've not tried to do them. And then my sweet shop there, so it looks like it's using a stamp of jars, which I don't have anyway. So, and then birthday fishes, and then shoot for the stars, and then that's it on that one. So it's just a little project book, that's all that is, just to help with if you struggle like me to make shaker cards, which I tend to in this one. So that's just to help with some idea of how to make a shaker card. It doesn't have to be the ones that they've shown in the book, because I don't think that all the stuff that they show in that Create Shaker mini project book, I don't think I have any of the stuff that they use in there. So don't have any of them sort of things that they've used in there, to be honest. Yeah, so I think it's just an idea of how to make a shaker card, really. If you do have the bumblebees and all that, I suppose that's a bonus, but I don't have a lot of that. But this just comes in handy for some idea of how to make a shaker card, you know. And then I see this on the show just before Christmas, the layout library. So I do struggle a little bit with my videos sometimes of doing different styles of cards. I'm still finding, even after a year, I'm still finding my confidence with doing different designs a little bit scarce. I seem to do such a lot of the similar style of card all the time. So this is just to try and sort of like get me to do different layouts with my cards rather than doing the same sort of layout. I do try to change them all up, but unfortunately time is never on my side when it comes to crafting. And then the next thing I got, they had this on there as a, I can't remember what this was now, but it was a special price, I think at £6.99 if I remember correctly. So it was a low, so it's the weekly like jotter thing, and then the crafty to-do list. So I've got this to try and help me with organising what I'm going to be doing in my videos and what I need to do for videos, because I need to do some other videos apart from just using toppers and the craft kits that I got, because I've got the prism inks, I've got the prism markers, I've got the shimmer mist, and and I've got the brush markers as well. So I've got virtually everything more or less that Hunkydory have created in the way of markers and inks and shimmer mists. I treated myself to them last year, but I've never actually got around to using any of them yet. I do use the die cuts, but a lot of people tend not to use them when I'm doing my videos, because I don't know whether a lot of you that do Hunkydory have a lot of dies. I don't want to make them too complicated, just in case you don't have the dies. You just have the normal standard kits. You don't have dies, you don't have prism inks, you don't have prism markers, you don't have the prism brush markers and pencils, whereas I've got the whole lot. So I just try and keep my cards more simple and easy to follow or to copy, so to speak. Yeah, so anyway, next I got the pad for traditional watercolour cards. So I've seen them using this when they're doing their ink stamping, which, as I just said, I don't really do a lot of stamping, but it's something that I want to try and have a go at. So I decided to buy the watercolour card. I did buy some card previously, and I think it was Ink Me card, which I've not used that either. So and then the next one was this A4 Essentials card block. So it contains 25 sheets of 300 GSM Ink Me cardstock. They tend to have this sort of stuff on the website all the time, as far as I could see, because I've put this in my basket no end of times, and then when I've come to go and pay, I tend to take them out because there's other stuff that I've been wanting more, like the kits and stuff like that. But I've got to not curve my spending, but what I have to do is not buy as much as what I would normally do, because I've got so much in the way of Hunkydory, and I need to get and use some of my old kits up. So some of the kits that I might be using, some of my videos that are upcoming throughout this year, I will get some new kits and that throughout the year that they have, but I need to curve on what I'll get, because I've got tons and tons, and I mean literally tons, of like the paper pads that they do, the insert pads, the Say It Was Style pads. I've got loads of dies that I haven't used yet. I've got loads of stamps that I've not used yet. I've got loads of whopper topper pads. I've got loads of craft pads. I have loads of little books. I have loads of the little square books, and I have like 3 shelves full of just the kits, the ones that come in the magazine, the ones that you get free if you're a member, and loads of adorable scoreable card, plain coloured matte-tastic ones. I've got loads of patterned cardstock, I've got loads of shimmer card, you name it, I've got it. I've got loads of picture perfect pads, all my glues, everything like that from them, all my what are they called, gems, I've got loads of stuff, but I really need to start using some of that up. So I do apologise if you're new, or if you're a returning subscriber and you're going to be seeing some old kits. But with the cards that I'm sure that I make, that the kit, that you might not have the same kit as me. You might have something totally different. You might not have got every kit that I've got, which that's understandable because not everybody's got the same taste. But with all the kits that I have and the cards that I make, it doesn't matter what kit you've got, you can still make that same card. It's just going to be with a different kit. So there's nothing stopping you from making the cards that you've seen me make over the last year or so with a different topper, or with a whopper topper pad, or anything like that. You know, the world is your oyster. You can make whatever you like with the cards and the toppers that you have. It doesn't have to be the same topper, because I can remember watching a whopper, not watching a whopper, watching Hunkydory when I first started out with Hunkydory. I had hardly anything Hunkydory back then, over a year ago or more, so about a year and a half ago. I had a few little bits and pieces, a few little kits, but obviously the kits that I had were quite old because I'd got them from like my auntie, and you know, people like my auntie, my nan, and that they didn't want anymore, you know. So that's what I first started off with, was using stuff that you probably wouldn't even get on Hunkydory anymore. And the cards on there, I was watching them make cards, and I was thinking, well, yeah, you can make any card with any kit, you know. You don't have to have that kit that they're using on there, as long as the topper's maybe the same shape. Not even if the topper's the same shape, you just adjust your card to fit your topper. So if, you know, it doesn't really matter. But anyway, I'm rambling on. Yeah, so this is my video for what I got for Christmas done, and me just rambling on about what I'll be planning to do over the next couple of months or so, just using some of my other kits up. You might see me come back with a kit when I'm to make a card for somebody, you know, like somebody different to what I've got cards made already, as I've got loads of cards. Obviously I'm finished Christmas card making now, so that will be it for the Christmas, as we're now in January. I think what we are the second week in January now. So yeah, that is all my Christmas card making done and dusted for this year, last year I should say. And this year I'm just going to come back in with some of my older kits, try and finish off some of the kits that I've got, because no doubt that Hunkydory will have more kits coming out over the next few months that I'm probably going to want. But you know, some of them might have to be put on hold until I get some of these other ones done. I just don't have the time, as much time as I would like, to be able to do the cards. Well, at the moment, until maybe when I retire, which whenever that is, because I'm only 52, well, nearly 53. So I've been working for Morrison's for 12 years. So I've still got a little while to go before I can retire, and that's even if I can retire when I'm at the age of retiring. I think my age for retirement is 67. So I've still got over 10 years before I can retire. So yeah, work takes up a lot of my time, which is rather annoying, but at the end of the day, it has to be done. So yeah, the next video might be another one of the rainbow flowers. I did get something else out to work with, but I might get this rainbow flowers one done first. Anyway, I don't want to keep going on. I'm going to bore you and you'll turn off, or you'll go and watch something else. So until my next video, guys, as per usual, thank you for all my new subscribers. Thank you to everybody that leaves me messages. Thank you to everybody that's wished me a Happy New Year. And Merry Christmas. and for those of you that have also wished me well, because I wasn't very well over the new year. That's why I've not done a lot of videos. I'm a lot better now. Still getting bitten, but I've got over my cold. So yeah, I'll be back on track more or less now, apart from maybe the odd now and again where there's not going to be a video. It depends on what I'm doing that week. So hopefully I'll be back on track over these next few weeks with my videos. So anyway guys, that's it for this video. So until next time, take care of yourselves and keep on crafting. Bye for now.